I need to insert Beyonce's "All I Can Say Is Yes, Yes, Yes." Hey guys, it's your glow up coach Lovely, bringing you a little bit of healing, confidence, and lipstick therapy. What are we here today? We're here to review this matte lip gloss that I got on Amazon. Why did I buy it? Because I wanted to try some neon makeup, and neon lipstick for me is just like it's chef's kiss to building up an outfit. Maybe I want to wear all black, but I really want to make a bold statement. The lips, your eyes, find one of those things to focus on. And building confidence. Remember, I always talk about building confidence in small steps. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to be all woo 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 in order to make this happen. We can just be like, okay, I'm gonna do a demure body and a bold lip. What does a bold lip look like? It could be pinks, greens, yellows, blues, right? It's the reading rainbow, baby. We bringing out my lipstick brings all the boys to the yard. Only one, only one. Okay, so the colors that came in this palette are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, look at these greens, these teals, these golds and yellows, these blues, a little red situation, pink situation, like even the black, right? And I am thinking, I just want to pop all of them out, put them inside of a jar, and like dig in and figure out how to do it. Let's try these lip glosses. You guys know I am so sincere about making sure that your lips are prepped for a good lipstick application. I have some micellar water here that I purchased from Ross. I just went in that little, and I'll buy like 5 or 6 bottles because they're usually on sale and really cheap. So that way I won't ever run out. Or your favorite cleanser, whichever one works well for you, so that when I am applying lip gloss in particular, I try to make sure that my lips are relatively dry. Like I have exfoliated, I've cleaned off any excess lip gloss that I have on, so that when I apply the lip gloss to my lips, it goes on as well as it can. Cheaper products sometimes don't work so well. So you may have to layer up, and you want to make sure that you are already starting flat before you have multiple layers, and it can feel kind of gummy and sticky on your lips. So, okay, my lips are dry. I'm going to start here. Okay. Now I have a camera. I'm sorry, I have a mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me, mirror, what is wrong? Can it be my daylight clothes, or is it just my daylight song? I probably didn't say none of those words right. Kind of smell like candy. Okay. Wow. This this color for under $10. This whole palette was under $10. And this color right here is worth the whole palette. Now I will say this. It needs to dry, but it does not feel sticky. It does not feel heavy. It does not feel gummy. But I can see where you would need maybe one more layer to really get the intensity. Guys, let me say something. Okay. Yes. Yes. I need to insert Beyonce's "All I Can Say Is Yes, Yes, Yes." That is what I'm talking about, right? Now, you could probably get this color from another company and pay $12, $13, right? $26 because they're gonna be like, it's pigmented, it's colored. I'm not lying to you. Like, Okay. Okay. I was going to remove it without y'all seeing it, but like, stop playing with me, okay? Because next color. Okay, so this is the next color. It looks more like a sunflower. So how would I go about making that yellow stand out? So one, I would use a nice lip liner. Okay. Now, I would definitely do like a little blend. Okay. So then I would do like a color that gives me a little coverage. Okay. Now that my lips are covered and I have a little protection, almost like you're doing a primer for your lips, you could absolutely find like a really nice base yellow. But I love doing something where I get the layered effect. And then I could take this yellow. Mm-mm. I love wiping off an applicator and having this yellow be a nice highlighter. Okay. So now I've taken this yellow, and then if you want to be a little more spicy, you could take. Okay. And now I have created a nice little lip, and we used this like sunflower, a nice brown, and then I use more of this Juvia's Place clay, which really is like just a pretty terracotta color. And that's how I would take that yellow and just turn into something. Now, imagine that yellow and the blue. Yes. Yes. Okay, so next, I will say for me, I do black if I have like a sparkly color I want to wear over top of it, and or if I have a bolder color that I want to like really pop out, like a nice shimmery blue, shimmery purples, um, even a good red, like when you want to almost have like a black cherry lip. Okay. But let's see what this formula is. Interesting. This black is so silky. It's so silky. Feels so very different than the yellow. This with a red over top, so yummy. Now, I will say it's taken a little bit longer to dry than the other formulas for the that teal color and then for the yellow. The yellow, I will say, was a little less sticky. It dried faster, but you needed way more coats in order to make it work. So, okay, okay. Okay. And the way I fix that is to dry it out with a Q-tip. And then you can go back in. You gotta let it dry down. Okay. Okay. So far, I will wear each one of these colors. So the next color is going to be this blue. I haven't put on any face. Give me 7 of them. Give me 7 of them. Because that, it feels good. As you can see, you need like 2 or 3 layers because it separates really quickly, especially if you don't let it dry first. Mm. Okay. Okay. Okay.